Hey, love bugs is rocking back at you. Blessed, I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, thank you so much for love and support. It is truly appreciated. I'm sending, love and comfort towards y'all way. We're all going through, huge transformations, and it's just a whole course within itself, Lord Jesus. So, I'm sending love back as you send to me, and, back and forth. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning subs, my growing extended family. Thank you. And I think I might have said that twice. So like I said, y'all, my last video, I'm tired. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life and heading you towards positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are informative, give you good insight, inspiration, or uplift that you would love to share with the loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times and needing spiritual guidance or confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. Excuse me. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. The music I'm listening to in the background, let me turn it up a little bit because it's kind of light. Is from Musically Zen channel, and it's music to heal while you're asleep, universal Reiki energy, meditation, and relaxation. And I'll post their link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is Twin Flame 101, Heyokas, changing your perception will rewrite the chemistry in our body's frequency. It's so true. If and a lot of times we don't, we have to realize it's like our frequencies can, either can be high, low, heightened if you're going through a lot of transformations, changes, going from 4D, 5D, jumping portals, folding dimensions, and all those different crazy things. Right now, everything is taking place. I wouldn't be shocked if we open a whole portal just open in my room. I'm like, okay, it's there. I'm like at that point right now. You know, um, just trying to be productive. You're trying, we're all going through certain stages in our life where we're manifesting a lot of things. And just because of how you choose to look at the change that's going taking place in your life, it can impact you in so many different ways. If you're seeing everything as being therapeutic, life lessons is taking you towards better circumstances, higher chapters, closing emotional baggages. You're allowing yourself to heal from, trauma, whatever you're dealing with that's left a heavy burden on you to where it's made you really dread everything that's going on. Just that can change the frequency within you. And that lets because it's like with my situation, it took me a long time. Like I would be in that positive mode, and then it will just take that one vibration, ego want to start, hey, you remember this? And I'm just like, here we go. And then comes the avalanche of all little negative vibes. Now it's just like when I allow myself to see it is there, and it poofs, is gone. And that's why I'm just like, whoo, when I can just go one day and say, you know what, universe, I'm so grateful. I've asked for you to help me close doors. I asked you for the help, assistance, cutting cords. I had like maybe one little minor hiccup, and it was there and it left. I didn't dwell on it. I didn't, I wasn't talking about that. And folks was like, oh, I remember when this happened, I'm not even looking at it anymore like that. When I'm seeing this, everything is a life lesson within a blessing in disguise. When you're allowing yourself to see, when you're turning your negative circumstances into a positive outcome, that uplifts you in so many ways. It's like with me being drained right now, it's not based on depression, stress, or anything like that. It's just my energy is, I've been purging a lot out, and it's like for me being productive. So I'm glad, when you have been a manic depressive for so long and you really trying to just push yourself out of it, and you're not sending out that, oh, woe is me, being like a pity party, or trying to get that throughout other people or whatever. That lets you know, at least I'd rather be tired because I'm doing a lot, or I'm doing, or I'm purging out a lot, or, I'm being productive on my change. When you know that is there, when you allowing yourself to work with universe, you just be amazed on how things will start unfolding, and everything is working for you. And a lot of times when we're going through things, we working against the change. We don't like how things are unfolding. It may be somebody constantly pissing you off, or things just ain't going out that way. You have to understand all the experiences that are taking place right now is showing universe, like universe got so much confidence in us, and they want us to match up what they see within us. They want, they got that confidence that we can overcome anything that is taken our way, and they want us to be able to match that frequency that they're trying to show us. They come through your dreams, they come through your synchronicities, they come through just, speaking with other people, they come through post or a podcast or whatever you're listening to, that's really trying to get your attention on what is taking place, and want you to understand, you're supported, you're loved. You're not going through this by yourself. And there are times we feel lonely when we're going through those vibrations of, not seeing things in a different standpoint, a different, vantage point, whatever. You have to be able to change the perception on how you look at things. And a lot of times, it's hard to do that when you're in your feelings about things. You're stuck in your emotions. You're pissed off. You want retribution for different things. You want vengeance. You want justice. All these different things. But if it's like, there's so many times I had to tell myself, when I start focusing on everything that's taking place because of what somebody else's did, I put my energy on other people instead of using that energy to focus on me growing, me healing, me allowing myself to set myself free, walking out that prison of pain, allowing myself to move forward in that. And it's like everything that I'm looking at, I try to think about, the beautiful comments that y'all leave from the videos is truly resonating with you, knowing that you can understand and you're on that same vibe as I am. It's like, Dad, she really vibes with me. She knows what I'm dealing with. She knows the issues that I'm talking about, wanting to be able to have positive, uh, you know, conversing with different people that hold structure of positivity, or you may be voicing your opinion about what you may be struggling with, you know, but when you're allowing yourself to say, maybe let me talk to this person and see what their view is about the things I may be struggling with, they may be able to give me some insight on how I need to probably be able to work on myself. Because a lot of times, if we don't change our viewpoint on how we see things, it's going to take longer than it needs to, for you to be able to get yourself out of situations. But a lot of times we have to understand, universe is putting us through these trials and tribulations to see, do you have that mentality, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, for you to open doors for things that you ain't prepared, even expected, because they're not going to give you just what you've been asking for. It's going to come in triple time, double time, just because of all the things that you have endured through going through this chapter, on top of not just healing yourself, but going through that timeline of bloodline. And we cutting cords on generational curses, so you're supposed to get a bonus round, of so many blessings that's taking place, because they know this is not easy what we're going through. You're not healing just from this current life, you're healing stuff from unfinished visions that you did, you went through from the beginning of time. And they know that takes a lot out of you. You facing a lot of things that you chose to ignore for so long. You're allowing yourself to be honest with yourself about, hey, this is something that I need to work on with myself, or hey, this is something that may be still triggering me, so I need to place my growth on healing here. Or this, hey, I may not need to be responding to this certain situation or these certain people because I see they're trying to, trigger me, but I can actually appreciate them because it's breaking me out of those patterns. When you see that you're dealing with certain people that they bring a bone. I don't know if you ever heard those phrases, like when my mom used to tell me, when somebody brings you a bone, trust and believe when they leave, they taking a bone with them. A lot of times everything don't need a reaction to it. If somebody want to argue and debate, now we can discuss something all day long, but if I feel like this is about to be some energy to where I feel like I'm about to have to cut you with my words or just cut you, I'm not about to do all that. I said my energy can be on something positive and productive. I just don't have time. I don't have the energy. I've been using so much energy. Let me use my energy. Let me be tired because I did something good in this world. Let me say be tired and drained because I did something productive on my path. And then you can feel good about those things. And then it's just like you don't feel so bad if you don't do stuff. Because I've been kicking myself in the butt like, ugh, why does it feel like you're being lazy? It's not about you being lazy. There's so much heaviness going on in the world. Like I said, you hear me say it a lot of time. A lot of people are reflecting through, truth, healing, love, light, awareness, enlightenment, all these different things. But there's also people that are reacting through pain, wounds, regret, vengeance, envy. All these different things taking place, and all of it has to balance out while you still trying to deal with your own stuff. So there's gonna be some times where you're not gonna feel like doing nothing. There's gonna be some times where you just want to draw back and just cut the whole world off. There are so many different times that you may just need to reflect on just self at that time, and you're not being selfish when you need to do that. We have to help. We are healing the world, and we're helping, putting our contribute. We're contributing to that, but you have to be able to work with self first. You can't give out something that you don't have to give. You have to be able to recharge yourself. You need to reflect. There's some things that you may still need to work on within yourself. There's sometimes, I hate having to take self-care days, but I know if I want to do what I want to do and make sure I'm doing something that's good, I'm gonna have to take that time. There may be days I can go 2, 3 days straight, and then I'm gonna have to take 2 days off. Or there may be I can do one day of filming or whatever, vlogging, and then the other day I'm gonna have to take off. So I'm not I'm setting positive boundaries for myself. And a lot of times with us as empaths, we don't know how to set boundaries. A lot of times we be saying yes when we really mean no. When you need, when somebody needs their assistance right now, I feel bad when I just don't have no energy left in me. And I'm just like, look, I don't mind helping you, but just give me this time by myself. I need to, recharge or whatever, and let me do that. And then I can be right back, and I'll be all refreshed, and I'll be able to help you. Because right now I might lead you in some danger. Don't don't ask me anything. But when you're allowing yourself, really allowing yourself to change the way you're looking at everything that is coming along your path. Yes, it may be heavy. Yes, it may be, ugh, or it may be something that you have been recycling. But if it's recycling and it keeps reoccurring, there's something that you're not paying attention to. And a lot of times things will keep happening until it just automatically shows you, okay, maybe I need to not react on these things. Not everything needs a response. Not everything needs a reaction. For you, not responding is a response. And that's a positive one. And I have to keep telling myself every time something pops off and is like running against me, this is giving me my practice chance right here to just allow myself to see, what, maybe it wasn't meant for me to do this, or maybe, it wasn't supposed to go that way, or maybe, this is trying to teach me something, because everything is a life lesson. You breaking patterns. We're doing it through the midst of dealing with toxic relationships, narcissistic vibes, narcissistic people, sociopaths, psychopaths, all those different things, or whatever things you are going through in a struggle right now. you know those are breaking patterns. We are being led as an example when you have the choice to choose to not choose to be in certain vibes anymore. When you are outgrowing a lot of things like that, you have to allow yourself to let change take place. Allowing yourself to see every tragedy has a purpose for taking place in your life. It's learning you, is enriching you in knowledge, wisdom, give you strength, motivation of determination to be better, to do better. And when you're allowing yourself to do that, yeah, it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be so much worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. That's like today. This is my third video. Did one on IG. This is my second one here, and this is gonna be my last one today, because it's like I mean, it's just like things taking too long to upload, and I'm like, look, I don't have the time for it right now. I'm tired. I'm about to go replenish myself in my energies. It's already raining here in Georgia, so it's like, that's double time right there. When it rains, I get really tired. So, going through all these different changes, and then we're heading towards that harvest moon. A lot of things is like, I feel like it may be bumping heads, or it's like you going up a mountain with, a brick knapsack, but these are the things that's going to strengthen you. These are the things that's going to raise your frequency in ways you did not see coming. Look at everything as a chance to change something into a positive. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a negative. Everything that takes place in our life is teaching us something. So, I hope you were able to resonate with that, y'all. And give a post notification shout out to Zane Turum 20, uh, Jeezy, Destiny, Madison Jordan, Billy, Gredier. I hope I pronounced that right. And Tiffany Henry. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Drop a line. I would love to give you a post notification shout out. Like and subscribe. Share. Tell somebody about the channel. Um, Drop a line. I would love the chance to chat with you. If you need to get in touch with me privately, I always leave my information in the description box below. You can DM me. It's all about, connecting and giving a deeper understanding, or maybe you're sharing your knowledge with me. Hey, it's all about reciprocating. You can learn from others as you're learning for yourself as well. So it's just there. So everything is confidential that we speak on. And know you're truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I hope and pray that everything you're trying to manifest comes 100 trillion times more than what you expected, pray for, or receive. And the same when you receive it as well. And even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, prosperity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things can really take somebody a long way. And I will see you on my next video. If I'm not back tomorrow, y'all, I'm just, recalibrating, recap recharging. That's what I'm about to do. I can't even pronounce nothing right now. So I will see y'all on my next video. Much love to you. Bye.